The B2B Alliance is a cross-association initiative to provide best practice information through a single source. That single source is a web portal with the URL of b2b alliance.info, so it does exactly what it says on the tin. The Alliance so far on phase one has actually brought together 7 key trade associations and industry bodies. ABBA, the Association of B2B Agencies, British Promotional Merchandise Association, the Direct Marketing Association, and that comprises of 8 separate councils within the DMA. We've got the Internet, or the B2B arm of the Internet Advertising Bureau, the Institute of Direct Marketing, the Institute of Sales Promotion, and finally but not least, the Market Research Society. The B2B Alliance is aimed at a number of different target audiences. Firstly, the membership of the contributing trade associations. Secondly, the practitioners within B2B who are not members of the trade associations, and we would like to recruit them. And thirdly, to SMEs who really don't have the access to that sort of information on a daily basis. The adherence to best practice is the responsibility of all of the companies that practice that discipline in a particular marketplace, whether or not they are a member of the relevant trade association or not. But the responsibility for promoting best practice across the sector belongs to the trade association. They have to promote to both members and non-members. The information needs to be freely available if within a particular sector you're going to maintain and raise standards. Therefore, it's best to be coming from a trade association because it's very, very objective, and trade association jobs will ensure that the latest changes in legislation or any change at all in best practice is actually brought to the attention of everybody. It's also important from the point of view that there is no corporate spin or individual interpretation, because as a user, you want to know that that is objective of guidance that you're actually getting. There's 2 other reasons actually. Firstly, the B2B community, the sector, has actually become very fragmented and certainly multi-channel with the introduction of things like webinars, variable data printing, and all these affect the best practice content and having to change all the time. Secondly, SMEs. Now, they are actually quite often cannot afford to actually use the services of an outside supplier. So therefore, they would naturally want to bring somebody in for the day, for example, to clean a list and telemarketing. They also need to be aware of the best practice guidelines that actually, for example, are used within telemarketing before they can actually go out there in the field and practice that particular discipline.